can't shake these nightmares. Floating in space forever. Just why?
All right. Welcome back to Fallout 76 Burning Springs Weekly Challenge Guide from May 26th up to June 1st. It's the last week of this season until the next on June 2nd. So let's get to it. Let's see what we got for this last set of weeklies for this season. Let's see. Buy an item or sell an item from another player 15 times. All right. Go visit some camps and buy some ammo. Let's see. Collect some purified water. Collect steam packs or cans. All right. Collect board games. Consume any cans. Kill a Beelzebub or Beelzebub during the Big Bloom event. 5 out of 20. Oh, we got 5 of the bees when the last event happened. Next one will be in a half hour from now. Let's see. Oh, we got to defeat more cultists. Alright, scrap junk to produce bone and sell Yagwai ribs to an NPC vendor. Alright. Let's see. Let's start what we could do in camp. Definitely collect the water and board games. We do have a resource for that. Let's see. You could do the bulk and scrap method for bone. We may have to hunt down some Yagwais to get some Yagwai rib meat. Let's go in here and see notes. We did pick up a... Let's see. What was it? Well, we could sell that. Boonie hat. And glazed pod. Some of the things we picked up from the... What's it? Big Bloom event. Bought our Cardinal Reapers. It's so hard to get one of those when it first came out. The stash is full. What's eating up my stash thing? I accidentally put some more junk in here that should have been. So we need to produce what? Bulk and scrap method. For bone, what else? No, just bones? Alright. So head over to our reloading tinker workbench. We'll go under bulk. Bone shards. I think it's 20 pieces per stack. That should be enough. Head on over here and break down the stuff. Let's see. Bulk bone shards. It looks like stinging barbs are also count as acid. Scorpion stinger should be nuclear material. And we already learned that blowfly glands also drop acid. Alright, we got a bunch of these purified vintage water coolers collecting water. We could easily get our 25 here. But I have shown time to time again, I believe you could get, in Highway Town, there's like 2 spawns that you get at least 4 purified water at. inside an airstream on the second floor in the bathhouse, and a little growing shack in the underground or the underbelly. You can get some purified water there. We did find a can over here in the chop shop, close to the fridge in the back where the Nuka-Cola cranberries found. Let's see. Keep going to the dailies. Alright, items from in player. Let's see, collect Steam packs or Chems. Collect board games. Ah, that's another one we could do in camp. Easily right here with our game cupboard. We can get all the board games we need. Let's see, instead of breaking those down, do we have room? Should have some room. That way, if someone comes across our camp, try and find some stuff to finish the dailies. It'll be cheap. I'll leave those prices low. Let's see. Collect Steam packs or cans. We could go to consume any cans. We could go down to Hocking Hill Station and see if there's any in the medical vending machine. I know we collected some off of the enemies we've been taking out on the last one, the daily video. Let's see. We gotta consume some cans too. We just take the whole stack of rat away.
I just can't shake these nightmares.
Damn, red hogs keep coming in. Oh, cool. A player came in. Alright, one more item. Give him the salute. Throw a heart as well. Thank you for buying the stuff from the thing, helping us get our weeklies done. Alright, let's see. What's next? What can we do on our list? Alright, we could go see if we can find some Yagwai meats and collect some stim packs. Alright. He got a bunch of his daily stuff done too. So before we hit that, I remember the other times we had to look for chemicals or aid stuff. There's a first aid box in here. There's a chem box on the roof of the train station. Let's check out those places first. See anything in here? Medics. Well, we may not have to buy stuff. Let's get our lever action refilled, reloaded. Let's see, we jump from this side. Roof over here. This one's locked with a level 0 requirement. Go. I hear it, but I don't see the enemy. Yeah, all these are linked up to all the ones in the train station and vendors. You can usually get a good amount of stim packs right away. Right. 10, 11, you've been 21 there. Right away, Radix, 24. Maybe with a cycle. Yeah, you could get all 25 real quick. Let's see. Cultists and Yagwais. Let's see. There's usually some bears or Yagwais hanging out in front of mountainside bed and breakfast. Let's try that spot before we go to, what was the other one? What was the park in the mire? What was it called? The Dolly Sods Wilderness. I think there's another one in the graveyard too. So we gotta hop down here, follow the railroad tracks. There should be 2 Yagwais here. There's 1. 2. Let's see. See if we can find the ones in the Dolly Sod. I don't think we went too far. Now looks like they got this guy. Alright, let's check the one by the abandoned waste dump. They're usually a Yagwai carcass, but he gives out a full inventory. Alright, let's see if we get lucky with something spawning behind us here. Nope. See, there's usually a Brahmin corpse. You can get some spoiled meat fertilizer, Deathclaw nest, second Deathclaw nest, and here's the Yagwai that usually has the whole inventory. You can get the meat, hide, wasted acid, loose springs. Let's see, oh, Deathclaw egg behind it. Let's see. We gotta take out some cultists. See, since we're in the mire, let's go over to the moth home. I'll probably show off the ones that I was talking about in the daily video. Oh, it looks like there's a legendary dude. You see Mothman eggs for days around here. Hey, everybody stay. Well, there's usually a salt container in here. Let's see. Hey, we got lucky. There's a Nuka-Cola cranberry here. We found a manual as well. Now let's see. I was talking about the small group over here when we find another Nuka-Cola cranberry. Well, there's the Lucky Hole mine too. So we start off at the Foundation outpost. We'll take care of the 3 or 4 super mutants, If you follow along the path I'm going to show you, there should be another group of cultists, 3 or 4 of them. Then we'll go pick up that Nuka-Cola. Don't see any more. It should be around here. Here's another 3. Oh yeah, it's right here. Let's see, we just need 8 more cultists. Let's see. You know what? Let's try the Lucky Hole mine, see how many are there. I haven't been there in a while. There's 3 there. Free fusion cell. Oh, fusion core, not fusion cell. Looks like we just need 5 more. Let me show you the other spot I was talking about. If you do that, hunt down the wolves close to the transmission station, 1ATU03. There's another small patch of cultists there. If not, there's always a bunch over there at Point Pleasant. You guys hear that pump? Okay, it's heading east. I think it's about here. I'll see it on the map right now. Not really liking that waiting for a server response though. You see that buildup of trees right there? That should be where the cultists are hanging out. There's 3 of them here. Let's see. Looks like some people are camping at Point Pleasant. Let's see if we actually find a cultist or 2. We just need a few more. Well, there's our 25 kills of the cultists for the week. Let's see. We've been lucky with the Nuka-Colas. And our luck ran out. There's one here. Let's see. Take the hot dogs and we'll check out the second spot. See if there's a nickel cranberry. No, that one's going too. Looks like they beat us to it. Alright, what's left? Oh yeah, we gotta sell the ribs to Yagwai. So let's head over Highway Town. I'm gonna probably show off those spots where you can find the purified water here. Let's see. And upstairs, there's air streamer in here. There's usually some food and water in here. Okay, no food, but there's the water we're talking about. So head back down here. It spawns right there. The entrance to the was it the underbelly or underground? Underbelly.
Unless you're gonna cause trouble, in which case.
Let's see.
Welcome.
Might be
Take the
rough
fusion
around
core.
the edges here, but all are welcome. Just don't go
Let's
causing
see.
trouble.
No death claw egg, no food. Take the spices. Hey, stint back. There's another one you can collect. And this is the container that has their little
someone else.
growing shed or garden in here. There's usually 2 purified waters here. It looks like someone took one. So that's 3 out of 4 we can find here. Let's see. Let's take over this cooking station real quick. Egg white ribs. Alright.
Gotta hand it to Splint. He knows her guns.
We don't start fights here. We finish them. Need a fix. Got his Clark.
I think we picked up some fish bits too. Or fish to make into fish bits. Yeah, be careful not to take out the stone. That's all that's in my inventory. Let's go over to the vendor.
Wish I knew where Mac gets all his stock from.
Actually, do we have any luxuries?
Looking for supplies? Come to the right place.
Yep, we're trading. Let's see. We'll start from the bottom of the list and get those Jaguar ribs sold first.
Wanting to take on some bounties? I got some items that might be of use.
Yeah, I think we just went up like a couple levels today. That's good. We can always use the more perk cards.
I've been selling supplies here for years. I'm a pillar of the community.
Gotta hand it to Splint. She knows her guns.
Which we start at the top of our list.
Yeah, better be buying something. Window shoppers are just wasting my time.
Let's see, we got like 8 more minutes until the next bloom
Don't listen to what
event
anyone
happens
else
on the hour.
says. You ain't gonna get better supplies than mine. Only the strongest survive.
Let's see how many.
You just gotta be of use.
I think. Is it next weekend? Is it gonna be gold aplenty?
They always manages to stock enough food for us
Let's see.
all.
What's left?
Any fix to get you through
All right.
day?
I think this is gonna take more than one or two. We'll see how many of the bees we can take out.
Bounty hunter.
In the meantime, we could probably do a grunt hunt.
We'll stay afloat. Plenty of sound.
Lots of new faces in town. Wonder why.
Let's see, where's the outlaw we're looking for? Oh, of course, I had to be resilient. What we got here? Suppressor, salvage, assaultron. It's just a 2-star item. Oh, we did pick up a wanted poster. Maybe we'll save that for later. Maybe we can squeeze in one more grunt hunt. I gotta find out what player bought the items from my account so I can go return the favor.
Everything in its place. Help
So maybe we
yourself
can
to a
squeeze
bounty.
one more grunt
There's
hunt before the
always more.
event starts. Let's say hello to this Rust Raider.
We have company. Shit.
Well, why fast travel? We're right next to the highway town. Let's go in here, let's break down the stuff we collected, and we'll head over to Susan's cabin and get ready for the big bloom event coming in. We'll try and hunt down as many of those honeybees.
It's not safe outside of town. The Rust King's thugs are everywhere these days.
Holy snap, just going around for our 2 videos for today, just for an hour, we collected a bunch.
I need to spruce up the place some more. Might help draw in some more customers.
And looks like the lucid can be traded. We gotta break that down, see if we can actually get that mod.
Hey,
Yeah, no luck today. Let's head over to Susan's cabin now. The event should be starting like what, 1-2 minutes.
I just need some daffodils, lilies, and nightshade, maybe. I visited my grandson Tyler the other day, and you know what he gives me? Macaroni art! Can't that kid build me something useful, like a ball? Retirement is so dull. I need to spice things up.
Says he has an encampment over here. Is this the prefab of the old mine?
I just can't shake these nightmares. Floating in space forever. Just why?
Oh, it's a cool little prehab. Let's see how many people are starting to show up. 11.
Oh, it's a beautiful day. Oh, what? You see, I think the problem is I tried littering. Do you think? How wonderful! I can't thank you enough. Oh, you poor dear. Well, look who it is. How wonderful! I can't thank you enough. Now, I need some carnal weepers, some crystal cups, and some rad lilies. You can leave the flowers in my basket. Some of the pollinators may be a bit angry that you're stumbling through their home uninvited, like those damn bees. Of course, you'll also have to bite off the plants. They're a bit ornery. Good luck out there. Oh, and please watch your step.
Yeah, blowflies don't count for the days. We need the bees. drop some of these flowers off.
You're doing great, sweetheart. Give 'em hell. Avoid the plant monsters. They just want to eat you alive and leave you for dead, like my ex-husband.
Damn it, Susan! Quit it with these damn bombs.
Don't worry about all these explosions. They build character.
Man, he's a runner.
You got all the flowers. How wonderful! Now I just need to burn up all those dead fledglings. Use whatever you have at your disposal and light them up. Just like a Christmas tree, dearie.
Is there any more spine out here?
That'll show those giant ways not to mess with Susan. Oh, I mean, well done, sweetheart. Oh, he's back. My arch nemesis, Beelzebub. You won't get my flowers, you audacious bug.
Yeah, it's way out here. Oh, these didn't count because the event ended. Had to be during the event, not after. Those last three ain't gonna count for the weekly. Let's see how many we actually get.
Oh, maybe I could put some eyeballs in the flowers.
Well, I gave us 12. We had like what, 5 from the daily from an hour ago. And then if it would count those last 3 that we just killed, it would have been 15 out of 20. Alright, let's head back to camp. We'll bring this to an end. Some nice ones for this week. We'll never learn. Lasers and rockets never beat anybody. Alright, let's go over our weeklies. So yeah, we gotta be after the little bees and Beelzebub during the big bloom event on the hour every hour. And seeing the other stuff. That's pretty cool. pretty easy.
How it is.
Is there any more rat
Welcome
hogs?
back.
Explosion ain't gonna let me hear. Now we're heading to our saloon shelter. Gotta find me a better chair. Alright. Like I was saying, on the hour, every hour, the big bloom event. Go after them bees. We be good and go. Maybe under maybe 3 or 4 public events. You get that done. Let's see what else we had. Buy an item or sell an item to another player. We got lucky. Someone bought all the stuff from all the recipes that have been dropping from the events. They took it from the inventory and the game boards. Let's see. With our water collectors, we were able to collect our 25 purified waters. You also pointed out a few purified water that spawn in Highway Town, and another one that we got at the chop shop. Let's see, we're able to collect stim packs and cams. We got a bunch off of enemies, especially the humanoid ones like the cultists and all that. If not, if you go to any of the train stations, there's a medical dispensary vending machine. You could get a bunch of cams from there. Let's see. We do have a resource in camp, the game board, that lets us collect game boards over time. If not, you can find a few. Let's see where. I know there's a couple that you can find in the lobby in the Big Al Tattoo Parlor. I think there's a couple around the table or two in Clancy Manor. Where else? Try to remember where else we found some game boards. Oh, we have access down here in Skyline Valley, the raiding camp. Can't remember, it was the brown house that has like a few game boards in there, and the cabin right next to it, the presidential suite one. There's a few game boards, or 1 or 2 you can find in there. Let's see. You can see many cams. We just took a bunch in. Cultists, that was a fun one. Like I explained a little bit from the daily and the weekly. Main places we could find a bunch of cultists. You get lucky over here. These guys are camping out right next to the Mothman Museum in Point Pleasant. That's like the main headquarters. I think you could find about 15 of them in Clancy Manor. I think 10 over here in Sacrament. There's only 4 over here in the Moth Home. And where was it? Right here by the Lucky Home Mine. We found 3 of them outside. We did go to that Nuka-Cola cranberry you get from the Broken Monroe. If you head down Foundation, it was earlier in the video. You just walk down through here. There was a little outsec of a cultist. I think there was 3 of them there, 3 or 4. Another one over here by the transmission tower. On your way towards the coop, right about here. There's another 3 that we found there. Where else? I think that's pretty much all the points that we covered throughout the video that we go to for finding cultists. If not, you can go to, what was it, inside these caves for more. Where else on the map that we have? Oh, someone launched a nuke.
Attention citizens, nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
Alright, next thing we did the bulk and scrap method to produce bone. And you just do a packet of bones, bone scrap. Let's see, I think it was 20 in a box and get you the 15. And I think there's a lot of random items that have bone in it. But if you're trying to find it, the best luck, it's usually the Deathclaw nests. They usually have a bunch. I think over here at the Dino Peak Mini Golf, there's 6 Deathclaw nests there. There's one over here in the Deathclaw Island. Hopewell Cave, there's another Deathclaw nest in there. If you go down to the abandoned waste dump, there's 3 Deathclaw nests there, so you may find a few items there that have bone in them. Where's the other one? Inside Nuka Warlon Tour in the Tunnel of Love, I think you can find 3 or 4 nests. There's 3 in one corner, and I believe on the upper part, there's a 4th. Let's see, what else? Now we gotta wait for another hour to pass by to get those bees. Ah, yes, the Yagwai. To get the meat, best if you put on that 1 per card to double up your bounty. But over here in the mountainside bed and breakfast, you can find 2 Yagwais there. Let's see. Dolly Sods, you can find 2 Yagwais there as well. Once again, by the abandoned waste dump, there's a Yagwai Corcus that gives out, or corpse, Corcus. I'm making up words now. You can find like a Yagwai, and he gives out meat too. I believe another one by the old cemetery right here. You can find 1 Yagwai wandering around the parking lot. I think that's about it. Because I know you need at least, what, 4 or 5 pieces of meat to make the roast. Yeah, the Yagwai ribs. So that's pretty much it for the weeklies. Probably like 1 or 2 more events to get all those honeybee ones. So that's pretty much it for the weeklies. That's pretty nice. Last week, to farm up enough for your tickets. Definitely, if you made it up to past 150, I will highly recommend getting like some, well, whatever you need. If you need stamps, caps, bird coins, score boosters for the next season, probably get a few of those. And I've been using them to get some atoms so we can get stuff from the atom shop too. No, 223. Let's see how high we could go. Because I think last season we made it up to what? 218, 219? You gotta check the old videos. So anyway, let me bring it to an end here and get you guys going with your weeklies. And let you guys do what you guys do best. Hit me up with a comment down below. Leave a like. Don't forget to share the video. I really appreciate you catching that replay back on my YouTube channel. You know what to do there. Hit that sub notification button for the daily content drop. Special thanks for you guys watching live on Twitch. Don't forget to hit that follow button there as well. Catch me live every day. And once again, I messed up my outro. I felt like I skipped the whole part. Let me try that again. I'll let you guys do what you guys do best. Hit me up with a comment down below. Leave a like. Don't forget to share the video. I really appreciate you. Catching that replay back on my YouTube channel. You know what to do there. Hit that sub notification button for the daily content drop. Special thanks for you guys watching live on Twitch. Don't forget to hit that follow button there as well. Catch me live every day. And once again, thanks for watching. See you in the next one. And have an amazing day. There we go.